2 years ago this week, Google Earth revealed North Korean labor camps. And Google Earth, which is this satellite tool where you can look at different parts, any part of the planet that you want to look at, has been a really valuable tool for internet users worldwide and researchers. And it used to be you can find buildings or formations shaped like penises or a superhero logo or crop circles or whatever. But it has been really valuable in seeing what is happening in North Korea. And you can very clearly see the labor camps. You can see the lack of infrastructure. You can see so much that we previously couldn't really see. I know I've explored North Korea. When we do stories about things in North Korea, I pull up Google Earth and I take a look at it, and you can really see a lot.
It's a great tool. I'm glad we have it, but it's a shame that our best resources on North Korea are Dennis Rodman and Google Earth.
Yeah.
And I know anytime we have people, usually when we have people entering the country, they are only brought to certain areas, of course. They only see what the leadership wants them to see.
It's a sanitized, chaperoned trip.
Exactly. And so, yes, Google Earth has been an invaluable tool. But, despite learning everything we've learned and seeing the labor camps, there still seems to be no international interest in saving the people of North Korea.
Yeah, and it's the people who are really suffering there, starving people. We know over several generations now, the malnutrition has led to distinctly smaller people than in South Korea. It was previously a completely homogenous society physically between the North and the South. But I wonder if, let's say the North Korean dictatorship did fall, because of the indoctrination, what portion of North Koreans would either fear or totally reject American aid?
I wonder about that. I wonder if foreign aid workers were to show up, if some of these people are so indoctrinated and brainwashed that they would, try to kill or attack these aid workers, or that they would just flee. Who knows?
I think it actually would not be that many, because the recent documentaries we've seen with some of the people who have escaped North Korea, this topic has been discussed, and it's been made pretty clear that no, North Koreans are not as indoctrinated as many people think. There's a lot of pretending to believe the propaganda, but North Koreans are more aware, at least some of them, about what's going on outside of their country than Westerners might think.
And yeah, it's hard to tell, because you have to pretend to believe the propaganda, because if you don't, you and your entire family gets thrown into one of these camps.
We have a fantastic program for you today, and I invite you to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/dpakman. A lot of trolling on there, but a lot of good interactions with our viewers too.